Uh, I think there's a fourth pillar, but you could argue there isn't.
Go for it.
So I think there's the data science side of it.
Yeah, yeah.
But then you could just argue that, well, just make all three areas data driven, and that's your data science taken care of. But no, I'd say I'm across all three. I mean, right at the beginning, 20 years ago, it was much easier to be across all three. You had to be across all three. Obviously, technical wasn't as advanced as it is now. You've got the mobile CWB aspect. Search engines have refined their ways of interacting and the rules. We didn't have, no follow only came up because of blog comment spam. We didn't have WordPress, so you could do PHP server-side includes. There's a lot of clauses. Canonical tags weren't a thing when I started. Now they are. So there's a lot more. Pagination wasn't around, so there's a lot more things to account for, like schema, that we didn't have when we started SEO. With content, obviously, that's evolved quite a lot. So I've seen the very worst of SEO and seeing how things have evolved, and a lot of the people and the experts that I met and even looked up to when I started out, are not even doing SEO anymore. They've moved on to other things, and I think SEO has gone through different eras. There was the sort of it was almost like before it was like the era of piracy, where you can just build a site and sail the internet waters and make a lot of money. Now it's more like the Royal Navy, where it's a lot more structured, and so this is a very long way of answering your question, but yeah, I've seen the worst of, say, link acquisition, and obviously to stay relevant in the industry and to stay useful to clients and visitors and startups. I've had to evolve and learn, really, and in many ways unlearn what I've learned and relearn new ways of doing things. Now it's all about digital PR. Luckily, I've been fortunate to actually do it and help my clients get links from The Guardian, etc. So, if you're willing to learn and willing to evolve and sometimes unlearn, you can stay relevant, and you can be. I mean, I'm not the best writer in the world, but I do know how to write content that satisfies the user, which is ultimately what it's about. Now, if you give me a tone of voice document, then yes, I will get it written in the brand's tone of voice. But I've written a book, so that gives me some qualification to knowing how to write. But does that make me the best copywriter? No, of course not. I wouldn't even claim that.